Good evening everyone and welcome into my bathroom. Today I'm going to be taking off a full face of makeup with you. I'm going to start by tying my hair up with a silk scrunchie. I pretty much mainly use silk scrunchies or like Invisibobbles or something like that, just because they're a little bit kinder to my hair and I get less kinks because I've got quite coarse hair. So I start off by wetting my eyes because I don't like applying product right straight onto a dry face. For me, it just feels like I'm pulling my eyelashes out. So I'm definitely going to start off by wetting my face. And just like that, I look like a raccoon. To take off my eye makeup and to really loosen it up, I'm going to use the REVITALASH Micellar Lash Water, and it's a conditioning eye makeup remover, and I use these on these little reusable cotton pads. And I just pop that on. And this just nicely loosens things up. I was having some problems with my eyelashes, and I think I was using a mascara that was a little bit too harsh, and so I've been taking extra care of my eyelashes recently. So I just kind of get that all loosened up, like all of the eyeliner and eyeshadow just loosened and for the most part taken off. I then go in with a very grubby Elizabeth Arden Ceramide Replenishing Oil, and I just put a couple of pumps like that onto my hand and I massage it in to break down the rest of my makeup. Okay, that's eyes pretty much cleansed, and now just to give my face a second cleanse, I'm going to use the OMOROVICZA cleansing foam. I tend not to use this on my eyes because it can be a little bit too stingy, so I just get this into a lather and massage into my face, like so. I don't know what it is with my skin, but it seems to react a lot better with foaming cleansers. And if I use anything like an oil or a gel or a balm cleanser, I have to use a foam afterwards just to kind of clear out my pores. Oh my gosh, it feels so nice. I've literally wanted to get my makeup off all day. Before it starts sort of drying out, I usually take a face mist at this point because I like to lock in moisture as soon as I've kind of cleansed it. Usually I'd probably go for like the Audacity Rose and Neroli mist. That's probably one of my favorites, and it's also really nice over makeup as well. But I've only got the L'Occitane Essential Face Mist in my drawer at the moment, but it's perfect, it's beautiful, so let's get it on my face. Also smells really nice. Have a little bit of a tidy up as well. I leave this bathroom in such a mess after I do my skincare routine. My husband walks in and he's like, so whilst that sets in, I'm going to use the SUQQU Intense Rich Eye Cream. And I take a little bit on the back of my nail, rub it between my index finger and kind of pat it in very gently. I love this eye cream because it's rich. It's kind of one of those, it does exactly what it says on the tin eye creams, because I prefer more indulgent eye creams. I like it to feel quite rich and nourishing because my eyes can get really dry, so this one works really well. So I'm going to use the ESPA Balancing Face Treatment Oil. I love face oils and they work really well with my skin, so just pop a few little droplets on my hand. I kind of warm it between my hands as well. Whilst that soaks in, I'm gonna brush my teeth because brushing my teeth is part of this routine. it's a very important part. So I do it at this point because I used to always do it at the very end, and then I realized that I would put lip balm on and then I would brush my teeth and it would just kind of take off all the lip balm. So it makes sense to do it now. I use the Spotlight, what's it called? Toothbrush, sonic toothbrush. And then I use their whitening toothpaste as well. I always find this really weird, brushing my teeth on camera. It's like, teeth are done. So now I can go and put the moisturizer of choice on my face. I'm using the ESPA Optimal Skin Pro Moisturizer, and this is just super rich and it's going to hydrate my skin and lock in all of the moisture. It's also the most beautiful spa brand, one of my favorite kind of spas to go to. I love the Grove, and I also love their spas overseas as well. But I'm a big spa goer, and I definitely have like a lot of treatments when it comes to my skin as well. Like I like to have regular chemical peels, and also at the moment I'm having collagen wave, and well, not at the moment because nobody's going anywhere, but in the run up to this I was having a course of skin pen, and my skin had never been better, so I'm trying to prolong the effect of that. So I will usually use a retinol, but because my skin is quite dry at the moment, I'm going for the more hydrating stuff. And then we have the final bit for my skin, and I go in with a really incredible, like iconic lip balm. This is the By Terry Baume de Rose, and my husband and I go through these at a rate of knots. They are amazing, and we have them all over the house. My mum uses it, everyone I know uses it. So putting on a little layer of this before bed means that you wake up the next morning and your lips are nice and hydrated and ready for a good nude lipstick, just the way I like it. If I have any dryness around my nose or any dry areas, which I can sometimes get, I will use the LANO All Over Everywhere Multi-Cream. This is another holy grail, and at the moment I've got quite a lot of dryness around my nose. I also get really dry ears as well. It's so weird. But I'll just rub this in, and it kind of erases any dryness and flaking skin. So, and then finally I have a little bit of repetitive strain. It's all of the scrolling that I'm doing whilst in lockdown, and I've been using the WILDFLOWER CBD Cool Stick just on the areas where I've been getting any sort of repetitive strain issues. So just rub a little bit of that on, and then that's it, and that's my entire little evening beauty routine. Sometimes it can be a little bit more focused around like acids and things like that, but as I said, my skin just needs all of the hydration, so I wanted to use a lot of products that were just going to soak in and really nourish my skin. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed seeing my evening routine, and thanks for watching.